What's going on YouTube? It's Twig, and I am back bringing you guys the next episode in our Dark Souls 3 walkthrough series. So let's get right to it. We have a long way to go for the next boss. Well, for the order that I want to do it in. So let's go ahead and take this time and reinforce our butcher's knife. And crap, we don't have enough. We don't have enough large shards, so we will get those. We'll get this up to the chunks pretty soon. And we're not popping the boss souls, so I think that's all that we have to do before we keep moving on. So we are going to go back to the bonfire at High Lord Wolnir's place. And this is where, remember a couple episodes ago when we killed Deacons of the Deep, we obtained the small doll. We are going to use it to get past the invisible wall here. Now, on my first playthrough, I actually didn't even know Crystal Sage was there, and I never had been to the cathedral and killed Deacons of the Deep. And it said that I needed the small doll, and I was like, dude, I don't know what you're talking about. And it finally, me and my brother were doing our first playthrough together, and he found out about Crystal Sage and was like, "Oh, there's a boss here," and so I had to go kill him, and that's how I found out about the doll. Like I literally covered this probably all the way the game up until this point. I covered it extensively, like every corner of the game, trying to find this small doll, and there's a thing that hops down. It's pretty freaking scary and it does a lot of damage, but I actually killed it on my first playthrough. But you can just run all the way past it because it stops at this invisible wall that you need the small doll to get past right here. But yeah, pretty scary looking dude. There's a message on the beginning of the bridge that tells you that you need the small doll. And I'm super glad my brother found that boss because I might still be looking for it. Now, I mean, I probably would have searched for like a walkthrough or something, if because I literally spent a long time looking for. Oh, dude, there's a freaking shard up there, and now that I aggroed all three guys, it may be harder to get to. And I might get pinched in, but I gotta do it. I gotta go for this shard. Please don't let me die. I don't want to get pinched in. There we go. Very nice. We need that shard right there. But we're gonna just fly through this area as well and try to get to Yhorm in this episode and beat him. Now, this can be tricky, and if you get staggered here, these guys can do... Whoa, just like that. They can do some damage, so just watch out. Gosh, dang. Oh my gosh. That is some crazy stuff. I thought there was another shard around. I may be missing it, though. That's alright. I think that may be it. After I rested this bonfire right up here. Hope this guy doesn't follow me up here, which he probably will. I'll go back and get that shard. These guys do some insane damage. That's why it's super risky going through and running past everybody. They're not that hard to kill, but it's just, dude. Alright, let's go ahead and rest up, reset everything, and go. I think that's another shard right down there. Hopefully it is, anyway. We're already 4 minutes into the video, and we have we have to go through a pretty whole area of a game, pretty much. Yeah, another large shard. How many do we have now? 4, so we need 2 more, I believe. I'm just gonna be picking up orbs now because I I want the shard. Because the sooner we can upgrade this again, which we won't use this weapon on Yhorm, like I said, but we will be fighting Pontiff fairly soon. And Pontiff was one of the hardest bosses for me. I have practiced him a little bit though, so. We want to run over here and you'll see what we're going to pick up. It's going to be really useful. Some more homeward bones and then another undead bone shard. So. Alright. Run past these guys. Go down the steps. And we are just gonna fly through this. There may be shards in here, I don't know. I may have to go find some, to be honest. If I don't encounter any. Oh no, no, we are going down to the dungeon where I know I will find 2 more at least. Yeah. But what we're gonna do is that thing that's up on the bridge. There's gonna be another one down here, but what we're gonna do is just roll for days and try to get out of there. Because he can catch up to you and he goes all the way to the door over here. See the archway? And I can hear him coming. He can come all the way to this archway right here. So, oh, he's disappearing right now, but yeah, it's best for us to get out of there. So, let's take off the ember and sit down at this bonfire, refill anything that we might need refilled, and then we're just going to keep on heading down. And I think there's a shard right down here. Dang. Dude, that actually took a little bit of... I was actually kind of scared there. This guy can hit you from a ways away. We know that by now. Golly. But, I'm glad we got him taken care of. So, we're going to have Invader here. Normally, if you're confident in not getting hit and you want to run right into the boss, you can just run right past her. I think it's her, but the boss is a pretty long way away, but you can run. You can run all the way to the boss if you want to. Ah, crap. Where's the shard? But I'm gonna actually stay and fight her because I'm gonna probably want to rest between now and since we've already used 2 shards. Come on. Now in the boss, I'm probably gonna want to rest, but dude, come on, man. This episode is already gonna be kind of long. Just spam R1. I just don't want him to heal. Because if you didn't know, oh my gosh. Just like that, another death, guys. Dude. Good thing I set at that bonfire. At least we don't have to worry about that. I kind of want to actually use an ember just to kill her. Although we're already at 9 minutes, freak. I would do it if I was on my regular, if I was doing just like a regular run. Just because I feel like I need to kill her, but if we're gonna kill Yhorm, we gotta move it. This is gonna be one of the longer episodes. And those ladies, when they hold their light up, they shrink your HP, which kind of sucks. Gonna run over here, get this one. Then we're gonna run in this room and open up or get the key. This place can be really confusing, by the way. You just, once you get it down, then you have it down. get the jailbreaker's key, and open up this door. And there's another way to go through this area, but I'm gonna go through the shortcut way. So it's gonna scream. I'm gonna use the key, hop down, and cut out some of this. There's a ring right here, I believe. So kind of sucks. I just died right there. Mimic on the right. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop down, and then before we wake the giant up, we're gonna R2 and kill this twinkly so we can get this chunk. And then we're just gonna book it. These rats can be a pain, guys, so I've died on these rats before. There's so many of them. Oh, and I don't have the luring skulls. They're gonna follow me all the way. And these big rats, they can freaking kill you. Why'd I pick up that? Come on. They will follow you all the way out here, so this is where you access the a secret part of the game. We're not gonna be coming out here, or we're not gonna be going to the Nameless King, or well, we might go kill Ancient, the dragon, Ancient Wyvern. I think that's how you say his name. I think this is a shortcut to the beginning, I believe. Kind of. No, not kind of. But we don't really care about that. We need to get rolling. We're going to go back down and back out by where the rats, where we encountered the rats. But you actually get taken to another land after you kill a boss later in the game. You get taken to another place, and I wonder if that's a large shard. Sorry, oh no, it's an ember. Freak. No, here's a large shard. No, another ember. You kill a boss later in the game, get a special emote that lets you sit down on that mat, and once you sit down on the mat, you get taken to a new area in the game, which opens up 2 more bosses for you. One being the hardest boss in the game, in my opinion, Nameless King. And I've had that guy one-shot me before, so I was playing a little bit risky there, but he won't follow us over here. We're gonna go up this ladder and finally grab our next bonfire, and then we'll go kill Yhorm, which won't take that long. Now, I kind of have a funny history. Ooh, and we grabbed the stretch out emote. But the emote that we get later that enables you to go to the Nameless King area is like the dragon, what is it called? We'll probably see it unless I decide not to fight him, but it's called the dragon something. And but yeah, me and Yhorm, the first time I fought him, I actually used a regular weapon. I didn't use the weapon that you get in the boss room called the Storm Roller, which enables you to take him out in like 5 hits. I used I think I used a broadsword plus like 6 by then, plus 6. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. Do we have a shard? No, we had 2 undead bone shards. I killed him with a broadsword, so it took me literally probably about 40 minutes to kill him, and I was like, dude, this boss cannot be like this hard. Is it really this hard? Like, I must be doing something wrong. And it turns out, yeah, I grabbed the... Oh, I need to do it one more time. How much can we do to level up? It turns out I grabbed the weapon in there. I just didn't, like, read the description and use it. Which I don't know somebody who would during the boss fight. So, until you know about it, I guess you don't really think about using it. But let's go see if we can level up one time before we go fight Yhorm. Are we gonna be able to pop 3 of these? Yes. All right. Let's put a point in the strength. Since we have the A scaling with the butcher's knife, which is freaking crazy. Has to be one of the best strength weapons in the game, right? Comment below if there's a better weapon for strength in the game. Right now we're doing 286, which is freaking crazy. We need to dump some more. We might pop out all our boss souls and see if we can get it up there, because that's crazy. I think that's all we can do, guys. I should have got that the guy so we could get a free couple soul levels from him. Because there's a merchant, there's kind of like I forget his name, but he's a really nice, cool dude. You can find him at the Undead Settlement, like at the very beginning after those things drop you off there. And you go down by where we picked up the alluring skulls off the dogs. And back there, he's there, and you can like bring him back to Firelink, and you can get a couple free soul levels that he lets you level up a couple times from him. But anyway, I don't think we're gonna need an ember. Let's go ahead and run across. Normally I'd hop down there, but I don't know if... I'm not sure, so... Let's just run this way. Not too much longer, actually. Grab this. Hop down here. And I hope nobody follows me to the boss door, because I kind of want to equip some armor and stuff real quick. Make sure everything's set to go for the boss. Is he following me? I keep thinking he's gonna come over here. Chase me. Alright. Oh yeah, we can't equip it all, I forgot. Alright, so we are going to equip the Storm Roller when we get in here. You guys will see what I'm talking about. Pretty sick. The music for this fight, for Yhorm the Giant, our second solo Lord of Cinder. But what we're going to do is run right past him and then grab the Storm Roller. And I can't equip it fast enough. But, try to equip it on the run here. Oh, crap. I didn't think it was that close to me, to be honest. That's alright. Let's two-hand it. And make him swing. And then start charging it up with LT. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, I thought we had it. Let's go ahead and heal then. Alright. We haven't got it yet? There we go. So then LT RT to charge it, and then we just lock onto Yhorm and smack him with it. And as long as he does that ground attack, it makes it hard for us to charge it, but whenever you get it charged, LT RT, and I would start charging it right away as soon as you hit him with it, so you can maybe get in another charge. Now, as soon as he stands up out of fire mode, we're going to whack him again with it to try to stagger him again. I don't know if... There we go. Because if you do it too early, he doesn't stagger. Make sure we're locked on, and one more hit should kill him. Oh my gosh, I thought he might have got us. There we go. See ya, Yhorm. Super awesome boss, and like I said, guys, I killed him with a regular sword last time. But as you can see, we pick up a new trophy, a Lord of Cinder, and Soul of Yhorm the Giant. Super sick. We obtained a crap ton of souls too. We might put that all on strength. But let's go ahead and travel back to Firelink Shrine, as this is like the end of this road. And we're at 20 minutes, so a longer episode. I knew it was going to be kind of long since we had to travel so freaking far, but we got a ton done with all the shards we collected and a ton of ground covered, especially with killing Yhorm. So, I think that's it, guys. Let's go ahead and pop this. And see how many souls we have. We'll probably spin them in next episode because we're fairly close to the next boss. We do have to open up a shortcut, but after that, we should be good to go. So, thank you guys for watching as always. Be sure and like the video if you enjoyed. I was just holding the storm roller there for a second. It's kind of freaking me out. But like the video if you enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next one. I'll be putting it up shortly. So, thank you for watching. Peace out.